What's going on, famous entertainer, motivated, educated, Lucky Murray, back with another Gamecock news update. Today, I am talking about a South Carolina recruit. He was once a Virginia Tech Hokie. He has now turned into a Gamecock. I'll tell you all about that in a few minutes. But before I go any further, man, here's what I need you to do. 1, subscribe to my Patreon. I need 10 subscribers by the end of the month, and we're going to do some exclusive thing. First episode of In the Nosebleeds, Lucky Murray. A lot of exclusives down there. Go check it out, man. Support the channel. This is the best way to support it. Go to the link in the description below, and you already know what time it is. Hit the notification bell, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and also share the video. Share. That's one of the most better things you can do. Share the video. Helps out a ton. So let's get into this. Man, DeAndre Martin. I spoke about DeAndre Martin about a few months ago. That we had an opportunity to get him. He was a 6'5", 293 defensive line. Good God. 6'5", 293. That was formerly a wide receiver. I don't understand how you're a wide receiver at 6'5" at 293. But report 24/7 Sports reported this, and I'm going to give you the opinion after I read the article. It says, after spending a good chunk of the recruiting cycle committed to Virginia Tech, DeAndre Martin has committed to the South Carolina Gamecocks. The class of 2022 defensive lineman committed to Carolina via a video on his Twitter account Tuesday afternoon. Defensive line coach Jimmy Lindsey helped to seal the deal in South Carolina. I love his coaching style, Martin said. It's really great. I feel like he's the type of coach I can come to outside of practice. Hey, coach, can I get some work? Or, hey, coach, I need some tips and some pointers on what to do to win reps when I'm in the game or on the field. I feel like he's the type of coach, no matter what situation, I could go back to him anytime and ask questions. I know that wasn't there, but let's keep going. Martin picked up an offer from the Gamecocks in June while he was in town for an O-line, D-line camp session. It wrapped up a busy month for the 6'4", 295 prospect, who also picked up offers from Florida State, Duke, and Tennessee. At one point, Martin was a wide receiver in the class of 2021. During his junior season at Hillside High School, he caught 15 passes for 174 and a touchdown. He's since reclassified and now attends Life Christian Academy in Virginia. So, he was a wide receiver. And I'm glad he changed from wide receiver to defensive end, defensive line. Why? Because having 14 receptions for 174 ain't going to cut the mustard, brother. But it shows you that he got hands, and we may use him on the offensive side, maybe. But let's get back to this defense. One thing's first, he is a project. Looking at this footage that you see in the background, a few things. He doesn't look sharp, and a lot of the highlights that he has are not necessarily highlights. That's just him in the play using his footwork. So I think a lot of coaches see his size, 6'5", 6'4", whatever you want to say, 294, 293, and say he's a project, but if we can really coach him up, he can be a player. I don't expect that DeAndre Martin be a player this year coming up. I think I see him really getting into the fold 2023, 2024. Unless he can get down here and really improve and see something. But our defensive line, we need depth. It has played good. Our defensive line, we have got to the ball. So now we just need guys coming behind, knowing their role, and adding depth is key. But with the transfer portal, a kid can come in here, not like because he didn't get the playing time and he can leave. So I think this is a good pickup. I believe that this is something that we can do. And I also believe that, man, listen, I think that we are going to be a top 20 recruiting class this year. We're already number 9th, I believe, in the SEC, and the early signing period comes up on the 15th. So we'll talk a little bit about that, but here's what I need you to do. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. We flipped the Hokie, and now he's a Gamecock. Okie dokie. You see what I tried to do? I tried to do it there. It didn't work. So listen. Here's what I need you to do. If you made it this far, man, go join that Patreon, man. You do not want to miss it, man. A lot of things going to go down during the Patreon. And then when you see it on YouTube, you go like, dang, I should have joined Lucky's Patreon, of course, because that's where we get it in, baby. That's the best way to support the channel. But once again, it's the entertainer, motivator, educator, and please don't forget all three. Lucky Murray back with another Gamecock news update. Today, we flip a Hokie, and now he's a Gamecock. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Share the video if you haven't. Join the Patreon if you have it. But it's next time, people.